I'm going to be cooking an Asian steak recipe on the barbecue today, and because of those Asian flavours we're going to serve it with rice. Now you might not think you can cook rice on the barbecue, but you can. It's really simple. Let me show you how. I've already soaked the rice in cold water for an hour, drained it into a sieve, and I've boiled a kettle of water. There's some oil in a pan here getting nice and hot. I'm going to tip in the drained rice, give it a quick stir so each grain gets really well coated, and I'm going to take my kettle of recently boiled water and pour that in. And you can see it's come really quickly back to the boil. Give it a quick stir, put the lid on, boil it for just 1 minute. And then I take it off and I slide it onto the unlit burner to the back and just let it steam to perfection. It will take about 12 minutes. So for the sauce, I've already combined spring onions, grated ginger, crushed garlic, lime juice, Chinese 5-spice, soy sauce, honey, water, a pinch of chili flakes and a grind of black pepper. I've set a cast iron pan onto the sizzle zone to get it really hot. And watch this, I'm going to pour the sauce in. Really bubbled up, really super fast. I just want it to sort of flash cook in seconds, and then I'm going to transfer it over here to the grill to keep it warm, just over a low heat. And that's the beauty of this barbecue, is you can have different things at different temperatures in different zones. You've got a lot of control. Right, steak time. So I'm just going to season this really simply with a little bit of oil and salt and pepper, nothing else, and then straight onto the sizzle zone. Because it's so hot, the sizzle zone, and it's cast iron bars, you're going to get beautiful caramelised markings on the steak. Just going to leave it for 1 minute, and then I'm going to turn it over and do it for a minute on the other side. Now this is one of my favourite cuts of steak. It's skirt steak, and I've done a big steak for sharing that I'll slice up. It's much easier to get a steak cooked properly when it's thick and juicy. If it's a thin steak, it's very easy to overcook. So it's had 4 minutes, this steak. And then I'm going to rest it above the grill here and brush it just with a tiny bit of that beautiful sauce. And it's going to sit there really happily, 5–10 minutes. You know, it's not on any heat, it's not going to overcook. So staying with the Asian flavours, pak choy. This is really simple on the barbecue. You just slice them in half through the root, drizzle on a little bit of sesame oil, straight onto a hot grill. They'll take a couple of minutes. And that's pretty much it. We're almost done, ready to serve. So I'm slicing the steak across the grain for maximum tenderness. Put the pak choy around it, drizzle on a little bit of extra sauce, serve it with the rice, and we're done. Asian steak, griddle pak choy, soy and honey dressing with barbecue steamed rice.